Outside right now, it is warm and we've got kind of a tropical sky. If you've ever lived along the coastline when a tropical system is approaching, oftentimes the sky looks like this, at least at the onset. You get that high overcast building in, and that's what we've got right now. We're going to find that overnight tonight and into Thursday. Ahead of some rain chances Thursday night. 85 currently, winds out of the southeast. The air very dry. This playing a role in our rain chances with this tropical system. Francine right now located on the coastline of Louisiana. Here's the latest update. Looks like winds are down now, as you would expect, now that it's begun to move on shore. Winds are down to 90 miles per hour after coming ashore with 100-mile-per-hour winds. Also, the pressures are up a few millibars, now sitting at 975 millibars. That storm expected to track right up I-55, across Jackson, across Memphis. Now, by the time it gets to northeast Arkansas and southeast Missouri, at this point, it's just going to be an area of low pressure, maybe some breezy winds and rain, but no severe weather with it. The track of the storm, as it makes its way up the interstate, you can see how quickly it diminishes in intensity, again, becoming a tropical depression as it approaches Memphis, and then just a tropical low in our area at the end of this week. Now, ahead of that storm, all around it is dry air. And that dry air is going to continue to wrap around the west side of that storm, and that's going to make for a very sharp cutoff in rain across the area. So here closer to the center over southeast Missouri, northeast Arkansas, we're going to get some good rain, some soaking rainfall. Once you get to Highway 65, the rain shuts down, and then west of Highway 65, most areas will see nothing. Overnight tonight, no areas will see any rain. It looks like we're in for a dry night tonight with partly to mostly cloudy skies. For Thursday, we're going to find the same thing. Partly to mostly cloudy skies. Rain starts to creep in by the end of the day in areas like Salem as well as Alton, maybe up toward Thayer and Koshkonong, possibly getting into the West Plains area by 5 o'clock in the afternoon. And that rain will expand to the north and to the west overnight Thursday night, all the way to about Highway 65. And then during the day on Friday, areas east of Highway 65 will continue with showers. Meanwhile, areas to the west probably will see some sunshine, and certainly will have warmer temperatures in those areas. As far as rainfall is concerned, again, as the days have gone by and the track has become more certain, the rainfall potential has come down, and it looks like the significant rainfall really is going to be over southeast Missouri and northeast Arkansas. But places like the West Plains area over toward Winona, Alton, Salem, all should pick up maybe 1/4 to 3/4 of an inch of rainfall out of this system. But to the west, back toward Highway 65, again, I think here along Highway 65, a few 100ths at best. Temperatures tonight, they're going to be comfortable, not as cool as they've been though. 64 for the low. Highs tomorrow will range from the mid to upper 80s to the northwest, where there's going to be some sunshine filtering in through that high cloudiness. About 83 for a high in Springfield with milder readings to the southeast. Tomorrow night, you can see areas again east of Highway 65 is where the wet weather will occur. That will likely drop temperatures into the low 60s. Looks like about 63 in Springfield with a high on Friday of about 77. But once you get over toward I-49, it looks like low to mid 80s for highs. Meanwhile, areas to the east where it stays showery all day long, it's going to be a struggle to get above 70 degrees. As far as Friday night football, not looking too bad. This is going to be a somewhat more humid version of last Friday, but still comfortable. 73 at 7 o'clock with temperatures falling off to about 66 by 10 o'clock. Your weekend forecast, I think any shower chances that we see from Francine will be reserved for areas mainly along and east of Highway 63. 83 for high on Saturday, 86 on Sunday, and here comes the heat again. I think next week is going to be a very warm week across the area. There may be some spotty rain chances in there, but looks like in terms of widespread rainfall, I think any chance for that will probably hold off until the following weekend when a stronger cold front moves through. That should also get us back to fall temperatures after next week.
You've been warning us that another round of summer heat could be coming.
And it looks like we will probably see some highs up around 90 next week.
All right. Thanks, Jamie.